WIDR Kalamazoo.
What it do, Kalamazoo?
Hey, folks. Thank you so much for tuning back into Kzoo Food. Cully Cooper here.
Ryan Messick, you know who it is.
Oh,
what it
yes.
is.
Today we're plunging into the bowl and discussing
Oh my goodness.
an iconic treat of Michigan fame.
Oh, no, like literally,
Yeah,
folks.
Yeah. We're talking,
Wow, that's crazy to believe,
we're talking
actually.
the bad boy of the bowl. We're talking Milky Madness. We're talking cereal, folks. This is the long-awaited tier list cereal episode that the audience
Cereal list?
the cereal
Cereal list?
cereal, yeah.
Cereal list.
Wow. And I feel ethereal to be back here in the studio with you, Ryan.
It's been a little bit. I think we were talking about 2 to maybe 3 weeks. We had a collection of episodes building up that kind of like I guess we were able to cover with
trampoline back onto. But now we're here
We're back
live
in. I am low.
in the studio.
I'm so jazzed.
Alive.
I'm so jazzed to be back.
Yeah, it sounds good, and we're doing what the audience has demanded. We're finally doing what we got to do. We're ranking cereal today.
Ranking cereal. We haven't done a cereal episode. That blows my mind.
It you know.
Look, are you looking it up real quick?
Well,
I don't think we have.
I think we were like, yeah, let's do it because I don't think we did it. But I'm gonna be like LMAO if we did, and then
that'd be so
but
fun.
we didn't
I
do
can't
it like
believe we
this.
did. And I can't. If anything, we were like breakfast foods, and we just talked about
When
cereal.
I look up cereal Kzoo food, it does come up with breakfast restaurants.
Yeah.
No, we've never done it.
Never
we've never
done
done cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because like when we were prepping the episode, it was like it never came up. Like we were like, it didn't feel like we had talked about this. It felt new, and
it felt new. It felt
I don't know
fun.
your thoughts. You were prepping me, Ryan.
I was, and we'll get into it. We'll get into
you were
it.
saying you were going to have some controversial opinions. I said, make sure it's okay to say on air.
Oh, it
on
is.
89.1
It might
WIDR
not
FM.
be for some of you. For some of you cereal lovers, you
Puritans, the
yeah,
cereal purists,
no doubt.
Okay,
But
well, today we're jumping into the tier list here, and just so folks know, and so we're all on the same page. This is how a tier list works. Ryan and I, we're going to debate. We're going to come to a common ground and try to find where these cereals rank in terms of greatness of all time. So in terms of the goatness, and we're going to try to find the goat cereal at the end of this, like one that we believe is the champion of humanity, is both great in terms of how it makes you feel, how it tastes, texture. Everything involved, branding,
maybe even branding.
package.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
sometimes the branding
that's half
goes
of
into
the
it.
game. Is the mascot behind it? So we're gonna take all those things into
Also,
consideration.
do you want to let people know what a tier list is for those who may not know?
So tier lists work as in we would categorize things essentially from the top tier, which is S tier, which is superior S tier. So this is some what is this Gen Z lexicon? This is our terminology here.
I think it started in like fighting games, right? Tier list?
I don't know. It probably something like that. I'm sure it originated there. But anyway, we're starting at S tier is top. If something gets S tier, it's like superior. It's like it's above A tier, which is great.
Really?
Good,
Above A tier?
Great. A tier. To be
S
A
to
tier
A,
is to be good. It's to be perfect in a way. To just like solid, you're great. B tier is just below that. C tier below that. D tier, all right.
You got an F tier, or what's the last tier we got?
I got D tier as my last one, but if we
let's like F for critical failure tier, something that fails in taste, being an icon as well as just overall like branding fail.
All right, I'm gonna call that one F, which is a fail.
Fail.
Maybe we can think of a better name, like despicable. Wouldn't that be crazy? All right, fail.
All right,
I'm gonna make S purple.
Does this and folks, you should? I wish this podcast had a visual element to it, but this list of cereals is absolutely absurd and gigantic.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little didactic about our gameplay style here today, Ryan. But
maybe 50 plus cereals to rank here on this tier list.
I wouldn't trust anyone else to do this test. Some of these I'm gonna be like, I'm not even gonna even consider though, because I've never heard of them. I can't even pronounce them. Yep. All right, but we're starting off classic. We're starting off alphabetically. Apple Jacks.
Real quick before we get into it, I have to preface what I was telling you earlier. What's going to make the people upset, because it's going to play into all my determining rankings of these cereals. I'm one of the folks who I don't really enjoy my cereal as much with milk as others may. To me, cereal's just a snack. It's not a meal. So I'll be eating cereal dry.
What?
So be aware, folks, that you eat cereal with your milk?
Yes. I guess I'm here to represent everyone else who I'm a cereal lover. I love cereal. Yes. And I love it. I need it with milk.
I need it. Understood.
That's how it's supposed to be enjoyed. Friend.
Well, it's also a great portable snack that you don't gotta. I ain't gotta have to have it with milk. I can just eat it out the box, and I'm not alone. So you out there who are cheering on my squad, come shout from the hilltops, the rooftops, folks.
I guess it's good we get some representation.
Don't be afraid.
Today. Yeah. But
so we're standing on both sides.
We love cereal. We both love cereal.
We love cereal.
That's what matters.
And it's a great snack.
But how much do you love the great snack of Apple Jacks?
Apple Jacks, bro. This is crazy. Let's talk about great cereal, by the way.
Great branding.
2
characters you love.
The advertisements they had back in the early 2000s.
They brought him back.
Incredible.
I think they named him something different.
I don't remember, but
both of them great. The characters are lovely. I'm sorry, the taste is great.
Taste is great.
Phenomenal. It goes well in a milk. To me, are we starting off with A, if not S?
Let's do high A for now. We can always re-rank if we need to.
Right. Well, I think something will breach into S. It might be.
Yeah.
It might in comparison to other things. It might
high A, really. Definitely A class. I mean, what a great cereal. The cinnamon and spice of it just really rounds out the sugar content of
this
it.
Tartness too.
I love it.
I love a good Apple Jack.
And the branding's incredible.
All right. Ahoy, mateys.
No way!
Yes! Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Are we going A again?
Ryan, this is my favorite cereal.
It might be one of my favorite cereals as well.
Favorite cereal.
Oh my gosh. The little fruit balls mixed with
that's Crunch with berries.
What's Captain Crunch?
Is just plain.
Oh,
it's just the oat squares.
Just the oat squares,
which I think is in my.
It's still fire.
I think that's A.
I think Captain Crunch with berries, and that's the one I typically would be getting.
All right, now let's talk berries.
Is that in there?
That's another one. Yeah. So we have to.
I would say that trumps the original just a little bit.
I'll put it above because I think it does have. It has something to it.
It's fun. It's so fun.
The fruit taste is actually
a blast.
rather pleasant.
Yes,
there's nothing wrong with that. All right. How about the Oops All Berries variant?
Oops All Berries.
They just they're like, oh, let's throw them in there. I feel like they're missing what they needed to be.
The variety. I feel like just too much of one is eh.
Yeah, I think it's
too much of the cornflake.
I would say it's a B or a C.
I'd just say B.
Yeah,
it's not bad because it's still the same. It's still the same deal, but.
No, my friend, we're still on the Crunch train.
Is it what I think it is?
Is it PB Crunch?
PB Crunch.
Yeah, dude.
That's fire, yo!
Why is it?
It is so fire.
It's like.
What is with it? What is with it?
It is didactic, bro. It is.
Oh,
it's got this film of peanut buttery oil.
Are we cool with a high B? Just because as much as it is good, I feel like it is it's so niche in the fact that it might not always be what I'm looking for in a cereal.
I'm cool with a high B. I could see it moving up to A. Though.
I could see it moving. It's a really good cereal for those who haven't tried it. Try that Captain Crunch PB. Peanut butter, by the way.
Peanut butter boys.
Peanut butter boys.
Peanut butter boys, but for any of those. No, at home listening. All right, we're moving to something.
Are we out of Captain Crunch?
We're out of Captain Crunch. We're on to something a little bit more tame here.
Ooh.
You ready? Classic Cheerios.
Classic Cheerios.
Classic
wow.
Cheerios, not honey. Like the yellow box, black text.
Like the one
like dry. Like if you held them, it's like a stone.
Oh my gosh.
Milled wheat.
You know, oh my gosh. This is such a tough ranking because as a kid, this is like the most despicable cereal you could imagine. Right. You have all these amazing sugary, flavorful, like just like abundance of cereals at your discretion, and here you got mom buying unflavored, like just wheat, right?
These
wheat
rings. Were always at my house growing up.
Same here.
Always. I could count on it.
But you could count on them.
Yeah.
Because they're always going to be there.
You know, and sorry, Ryan, but with milk, they're pretty good.
They're fire. They're not bad.
They're wakened up. They're allowed to breathe. So if imagine having these dry, I'm sorry, I can't imagine that.
It's a different world having them dry than with some milk.
Considering the milk, I would either put them at B.
I say C. It's like the most like average mid. It's just like
I think that's
mid.
Great. It's very average.
Mid.
It's very average. And like, look. Of course, the highest ones are going to be bound with sugar.
Sugar and the great, like, ahoy, matey.
Sorry, bro. But they're good, all right? Sorry.
Us Americans and our sugary cereal.
Consider it a treat. Consider this a treat because they treated them up when they went the frosted Oreos.
Ooh.
A little bit of something. To me, these are just as good as the other ones. They're not that.
It's not like it's not.
I think
anything
that's
like
C too. They're average. They don't taste. If
anything,
great.
just like a high C.
Yeah, like one above. They just they literally added a little bit of something.
A little something. And even then, they're not like. It's not like, oh my gosh, I got to get the frosted Cheerios.
Frosted Cheerios.
No.
Chocolate Cheerios.
Chocolate Cheerios. They do be fire.
I don't think I've had those enough.
I'd put literally almost all Cheerios in C tier.
Yeah,
it's like
sorry.
It's a Cheerio tier.
Sorry, Cheerios, but wait.
Dude, they did not put the honey. Where's the honey Cheerios?
Where's Honey Nut? It's right here. Honey Nut is a B tier for me.
It has to be B tier.
Honey
Nut
is
the only
so
one that
good.
would creep out of the Cheerios tier.
Yes, dude. Honey Nut's got a great flavor. I might even put it at A myself, but I think overall it's a B compared to
I'd love
Jacks.
to put it in A because I think the branding of it carries it. It's like such an iconic cereal, but when in comparison to all these others, I think B is that's a great rank.
That makes sense to me. Although I think I would rather have them than Apple Jacks. And that's maybe where I messed up.
No, I think that's a good. I think some like the fact that like I don't feel like I'm killing myself when I'm eating them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in A. Honestly.
Okay,
I think they belong.
I won't debate it.
I'm sorry, but that's where I think they need to be. How do you feel about Rice Chex, Brian?
Rice Chex,
Yeah.
like just the original.
Like the classic.
This is always another one that would be at the house.
Yeah, me too.
And I think when it comes to Chex, the original Rice Chex is not where my brain goes. I would say either D to C tier. But they're they're pretty iconic in the fact that they're really made to make other things that aren't cereal.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them at C because I think they're better than classic Cheerios and frosted Cheerios, right?
I think it's a snack. I'd much rather snack on.
Have you ever had the cinnamon one? Cinnamon Chex?
That is so fire.
That is oh my god. Good. Have you ever had the peanut butter one too?
Peanut butter? No, I haven't.
Dude, the peanut it's not on here, which I get because I think it's hard to find sometimes, but it's also incredible.
Cinnamon life Chex.
Yeah,
or something.
the cinnamon Chex.
Cinnamon Chex.
Ooh, my gosh, they nailed it.
Fire.
They nailed it. Have you ever heard the blueberry Chex?
Blueberry. Yep.
Where would you rank that?
C.
Yeah. Okay. I could see it being there. I've never had it myself.
So are we going through the Chex tier right now?
Yeah.
Which ones are on there?
We're done
just
now.
Rice.
That was it. It was rice, cinnamon.
Put cinnamon in B tier, bro. It's gotta be in B tier.
You don't think it's as good as Honey Nut?
No.
Okay.
No. It's close.
It's close. I can see that. I think I've had it a couple times in my life. It's very tasty.
It's so good.
In my opinion, it's better than this next one, which is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Actually, CD Crunch is so good.
It is really
with the
it
milk.
Is really good. With the milk, that's the one cereal that like the milk, it just like creates its own like separate entity of deliciousness.
Actually, no, CT Crunch is way better than Cinnamon Checks for me. At least by one. At least being in a higher position on B.
This is tough because like Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not that good alone. Like they just eat it as a snack.
I don't know, man. To me, that's like the one I would eat alone. That is so.
It's just like it's just so coated that it ends up becoming like. It's
dusty.
It is like it's great, but it's also just like. I feel like the dust coating can hindrance it when you're just eating it dry.
It's like I found it in the dust mine.
It's got to go A though. Like it has to go.
I think it has to. I agree. I think the flavors.
It's like talking about an iconic cereal.
I agree.
It's the next one. I think it is
Cocoa Puffs.
Oh no!
What do you think it was gonna be?
The French Toast Crunch. Have you tried that?
French Toast Crunch.
It might not be on this list.
Is it called French Toast Crunch?
I think so.
Or is it called? What's the French toast cereal called? Because I know what it is. It's my girlfriend's favorite cereal. I forgot what it's called.
It's pretty fire.
French toast cereal. It's called French Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
What?
Interesting, huh?
Waffle Crisp is what I'm thinking.
Oh, dang. That's an old one.
Oh, no. There is a French Toast Crunch by Cinnamon Toast Crunch people.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of that.
It's pretty fire.
Okay. No, I've never heard of that.
That one is one that's like, that's good, a good snack. Okay. You ain't got the Dusties. Even though the Dusties end up coming off the milk, and that's where you get like the sugary, like cinnamon milk.
Kind of hits you through there.
It's so good.
Oh, okay.
I could just drink Cinnamon Toast milk.
Could you drink also the Cocoa Puff milk?
Cocoa for the Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa for the Cocoa Puffs. Oh, what a great iconic cereal. One
branding
that was
is great.
Like,
the colors great. There.
You get the chocolate milk at the end.
Chocolate milk. Nothing else can do that.
You know, as much as I want to put it in A, but they're
B tier.
They're B tier.
They're as good as the Oops All Berries and like Cinnamon Checks to me. They're like really good, but they're not.
Like when it comes to like chocolate flavor and like what I'd want in a cereal, it's just like I think it's more nostalgia and rose tinted glasses that makes me love them so much. But I think if I go back, I'd be like,
a little.
Is the next one what I think it is? Yo.
Cookie Crisp. Oh my god, you got the woof in you, man.
Oh my gosh, Cookie Crisp, bro. Am I daring to? Is this our first S tier cereal?
Oh, get out of here, man. This was gonna be my D tier.
D tier?
I think it's
trash. You crazy.
I think it tastes bad.
What other cereal is literally just a dessert? Mini desserts, bro.
Everything we put at A tier
bro,
so
little
far.
Mini cookies I could just grab out of a box, bro. That's exactly what kid and adult me wants, bro.
I know, but like you can get those at Trader Joe's regardless. Dude, to me, Cookie Crisp is like, it's so mid.
Why?
It's so mid. It's not a good breakfast. It's not a good breakfast cereal.
Oh,
and
man,
I'd much rather have anything else for dessert.
Bro, that's crazy.
I think they're all right. I think they're fun.
Should we compromise and just go with B?
I go B. Yeah. I think that's where they belong.
I won't be too mad with that.
They belong.
S tier might be a little crazy, but I have a box of Cookie Crisp. I'm not a cereal. I guess I haven't had cereal in a minute just because them cereal prices be shooting up a bit on the
Yeah, what are they doing? What are they doing to you?
What's up with the cereal prices recently?
Maybe
like $5, five and change for a baby box of cereal, bro. They shrinking and inflating.
Woo! This is 89.1 WIDR FM talking to you about shrink inflation and skimflation. I hear they're taking out quality ingredients and they're putting iron, thiamide, and riboflavin. I don't know if any of this is true, but it might be.
Who knows?
One day we'll figure it out. But we're ranking cereals here on 89.1 WIDR FM.
We're in. Are we getting out of the C's?
No, man. We in actually the true S tier, the king of them all.
Okay, let's hear it.
Cornflakes.
Just the OGs.
Yeah, just classic
cornflakes, bro.
Flakes.
Just put it in C tier, bro.
You know what, man?
Maybe even the first D tier we got.
You know, I think they belong in C tier because I actually think they do taste pretty good for not being.
I'm not. I especially like if they get a little soggy, bro. I could rock with that.
I love cornflakes, honestly.
I could rock with cornflakes.
And dude, I love rather than Rice Krispie treats, cornflake crispy treats.
Oh, how fun!
Way better in my opinion.
I might have to try that sometime.
So like the flavor of a cornflake, in my opinion, tastes way better than the rice flake.
The texture of a cornflake is great, and that's why I think there's other cereals on this list that I'm excited to get to. That.
What about Pops?
Pops! Oh my god!
Pops are so good.
Wait, are we there yet? Or
yeah,
no?
we're there.
Pops? Really?
Corn Pops.
Corn Pops.
CP.
Okay.
Yeah.
B. They're great, but they're not like.
Yeah. They're not.
Man,
but they're not
tough.
like Excelsior.
They are really good.
They're
though.
really, really good, and nothing else is like them. But they're not. They're not like whoa.
They are in their own league.
They are. They really are. But I agree. I think they're B. They're great.
Should we just make a Pops tier? And just put Pops in there because I freaking love them, dude. But I feel like I can't really even like relate them to any other cereal.
All right, then I made a
same with like Honey Schmacks or something.
I made a tier above B and below A, just called Pops.
The Pops tier. They're going to Pops tier.
Maybe something else will fit in that. Count Chocula.
Count Chocula, bro. C, man.
I never had it.
C tier. All those Halloween flavor ones is like
Frankenberry.
Yeah, they're like.
Do we go automatically?
Part of it has like that like weird fabricated taste to it.
I can imagine because it's Halloween. They're like, we don't care about anything at this point.
Although the branding's fun and it's all right. I feel like it's even as a kid, I was just like not too into them too much.
All right, what about this Eggo cereal? You ever have that?
Eggo cereal? No. Can I see the box?
It says Eggo. But your French Toast Crunch is right here. Eggo cereal.
Oh, I've never had that.
I mean, neither. So I don't even inconsiderable. But your French Toast Crunch, where are you putting that?
French Toast Crunch?
Yeah.
Bro,
you say it's better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
For us in a snack standpoint, yeah. Like I can just eat out the box and it's fire.
We'll go high A. I'll trust you there.
I just say put it at B because I haven't had it in a while.
Hell yeah.
So I can't really like reflectively judge.
Now we're in like the kingdom of the golden three.
The golden three. I'm ready for it. I think I already know where we're at.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh. High A. I don't even have to say anything. Why? Fun. Toucan Sam. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Fruit Loops.
Are you kidding
Talk
me?
about like the definition of a good cereal.
Yeah.
It's just Fruit Loops.
They're incredible. They are incredible. Yeah,
they're incredible.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. High A.
High A. High A. Right next to the buddy.
Bro.
Right next to the buddy.
Truly, like
Kellogg's all the way, baby.
Well,
right?
you said Gold 3. This is truly if the next cereal is what I think it is, it's the Golden 3. What is it? Let me hear it.
Frosted Mini Wheats.
Frosted Mini.
Oh, is that not what you expected?
No, but it is a fire cereal.
It is a fire.
I'll put a B.
You put it at B?
Maybe like mid B. So about like the
yeah, I agree. I think
it can cut your mouth up a little bit if
you
you've
gotta
had
really
it dry.
be careful. You know, they should put a warning label on the box because those things are dangerous.
But it's a delicate blend between like the fibrous like wheatiness of it as well as the extreme sugar of the like, dried frosting. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Now, what did you think was going to be the golden third there?
Oh, I didn't. I was just kind of making stuff up and hoping it was something would come to mind. Golden 3.
Is it
like?
Because
there's so many other cereals that are flooding my brain.
Because is it Golden Grams?
Golden Grams.
Do you like Golden Grams?
Golden Grams.
Yeah. Dude. High A for me, man.
High A.
Yeah,
they're good, but like also I feel like it's like
maybe
forgotten.
Low A, honestly.
I would say just high B or like
high B. I'd
honestly
be cool
just
with
throw
that.
it in B and mix it up, right?
I'd be cool with that. I've been putting them.
I'm never like I gotta get the Golden Grams.
They're my dad's favorite
bro, if
cereal.
it's there, I'll eat it and I'll be fire with it.
Yeah, Golden Graham, Golden Chris.
Golden Chris.
I've never had it.
No, never had it either.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats.
oats. Honey bunches of oats.
Oh, the clusters. How fun. Dude, the nut clusters,
This
bro.
one's high A, if
the
not
oat
S.
clusters.
This one's
the cornflakes.
I'm putting an S tier,
Are you
bro.
down? I'm all for it.
Honey bunches of oats is so...
Are you hating us right now, folks? Do I feel some judgment coming
I felt that, and then immediately I felt a massive wave of love from all the people who agree with us.
Honey bunches of oats, honey bunches of oats.
Honey bunches of oats.
What a great cereal. Great
oats.
cereal.
It's, for lack of a better word, exceptional.
It is an exceptional cereal. There's so much different variety of texture, flavors, and delivery methods.
It's got like depth to it.
Talking about one that's a great snack too. Like you don't even have to again.
It's got like for lack of a better term, like gloss.
Oh, it's sexy.
Yes, Ryan, I agree, dude. I couldn't agree more. That Honey Bunches of Oats is the most it's the most salacious cereal. Like
Good Lord.
I need it. Gosh, okay, well, we've raved about that for too long. Honeycomb.
Honeycomb's
actually pretty good.
It is fire.
Honeycomb's taking me back to like way back, actually.
Honeycombs, can we just to even these tiers out, can we just do this is the borderline top of C tier?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to say it's oh my gosh,
but it's pretty good.
Can I see the box of it again?
Yeah. It's like the one on C tier.
Yeah. It's if Golden Grams were just a little bit less good.
Yeah, I agree. I see that there. Kix,
bro.
Yeah, you Kix fan?
This is my mom's favorite cereal,
got a good taste
bro.
to it. I like them. That corn. I think I
like
just
a little bit of sweetness to it. The tiniest bit of sweetness to it.
I can go high C too on those, man.
Just throw it in C.
Yeah,
man.
high C.
Just throw it in C.
All right, how about this Crave cereal that was going crazy?
I'll be craving Crave.
Yeah, my friends love this cereal, man.
It's good, and it's a great cereal to have, whether in milk or just snack on. But it's borderline dessert.
I'm putting low B maybe.
Yeah, just throw it. I'm cool with that
because I
think it's a little overhyped.
It's to me. I'm just
Also, the pockets are usually empty. You know?
Yeah, it feels dusty.
Dusty is a great term.
I feel like I'm imagining like in the commercial that looks kind of liquidy, or it would be a piece of chocolate inside.
It is a piece of chocolate.
Well, it is, but I feel like when you bite in, it's usually just this dusty chocolate clinging to the walls.
I think that's because all of them, the cereal that they use is inherently stale from the get-go.
Yeah. Well, and also I think they're just it tastes really good when you add it with the milk, and it has a moment to soak and become something and rehydrate.
Yeah.
But I think that's what they're trying to do. A lot of these cereal companies are probably trying to
Crave. I can't believe that
reduce that milk sogginess.
Keep rolling.
We got Life cereal. I think this one's at D tier for me, man. It's just not that good.
Life.
It's a worse version of Chex.
Sure, throw it there. The Life Cinnamon is fire.
Life Cinnamon is great.
Yeah.
See, actually, I think I'd put them both at C because they're both pretty all right. They're both as good as regular Cheerios.
It's like Chex if you just stomped on it.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna put the Life Cinnamon in B.
Life Cinnamon is really freaking good
because you add something else.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms, bro.
Lucky Charms. Ooh. Oh,
dude, it's low
this
B.
Is such a tough. You're not a fan.
It's the marshmallows are good, but the Odie part's kind of weird to me. It tastes a little. Yeah.
I think it's a good dynamic between the two.
Actually, bro,
you get the fun marshmallows that are the sugar that you want, and then you still get a little bit sugar oats cereal.
I can see that.
I haven't had it in a while.
The only time I'm having it is if I'm having it dry, honestly.
Throw it in D, or not D.
Throw it in D, man.
Critical fail,
bro. Yeah.
I say just B is fine. I'm cool with throwing it in B.
I'm cool with that too.
The branding is really good though. They know what they're doing.
One of the best.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
What about oh man, we didn't even talk about Tony the Tiger, but Icon. Toucan Sam Icon, Tony the Tiger Icon.
Cereal has some great mascots for real.
Really the best.
Oh.
Oreo O's.
Oreo O's.
They taste good, but to me they're just as good as Cookie Crisp. So I'll put them right next to that.
Yeah, just go for it.
So there's just cookie cereal moment. Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles.
These things are a little different.
We're just down to the Pebbles groups here. Can we just go with them together?
Yeah. Cocoa and Fruity.
Pebbles.
To me, Fruity Pebbles are so wild.
In a good way or no?
Yeah, in a good way. They taste pretty good.
I say both of them can just pop an A.
Yeah. I think they belong there. They taste good together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that, man. All right. Raisin Bran and then Raisin Bran Crunch.
Raisin Bran.
Ryan, bro. I love Raisin Bran.
Might be another addition to the S-tier cereals.
Raisin Bran Crunch, of course.
Bro, you cannot go wrong with corn and raisins, bro.
And then I'll put regular Raisin Bran at just B.
I say regular Raisin Bran's the move, man.
No, Raisin Bran Crunch, right?
Well, let me look at the boxes.
I think most people are having Crunch. It's Raisin Bran Crunch versus just like Raisin.
Oh no, I'm purple box.
You're like thinking, Raisin Bran. Yeah, it is purple, but like you're having.
What's Raisin Bran Crunch?
It has
what's
like the
difference?
little like the big crunchy like oat bobs in them. It has like the big like regular Raisin Bran is just like the flake and the raisin.
Yeah.
But the Raisin Bran Crunch has.
Bro, I've never heard of the cereal.
Has these things. To me, it's like this is the standard.
Never had
like
maybe if I probably didn't even notice the difference though.
Wow.
I'm just throwing both in S then. I'd say they're basically the same cereal.
They're basically the same. I love it.
Oh, Raisin Bran is so good.
So good, man.
So good. So good. So
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Eat 'em up. Yeah, forever. That's how it went. Yeah.
No, you got it.
Dare I say S tier.
I think so, man. You know, I really do. I think so.
S tier. It's a perfect assortment of chocolate and peanut butter flavor. You're able to eat it with the milk, eat it without the milk, and like talk about just truly exceptional, and all of what it is.
I could not agree more.
How freaking fun of a cereal.
And the milk gets this beautiful like peanut buttery chocolate smoothie flavor. God, it's so good.
So smooth.
Moving on, we get the Rice Krispies Snap Crackle Pop. They talk to you as they chitter and chat. You and I are looking at each other thinking they say.
Do we have anything in D tier yet?
No, man.
Is this gonna be the first one to D tier?
Yeah, bro. This is how you get rice pudding. Like, do you want like a quick way to make rice pudding?
Man.
This place...
I don't care.
How about Cocoa Krispies, like the chocolate? C tier.
It's fire.
C.
Just throw it.
Just
C.
like one above.
Oh.
Because they're just as good as like
Rice
chocolate
Krispies.
Cheerios.
I mean, it's iconic, but at the same time, like.
Bye. Like watch it dissolve into nothing. Yeah. All right, bro. You ready for this, bro?
Is this what I think it is?
Special K?
Oh. Special K's fire.
Yes, bro. Oh, we got the same palette.
They got like an amazing assortment of flavors too.
Yeah, man. Like
Special K is like literally like
they don't have
umbrella term over like strawberries. Good.
The chocolate one's incredible.
Banana nut. I think they got.
To me, that's S tier.
Coconut almond. I think too.
I'm cool with that being S tier.
S tier.
A tier even. Actually, because it's not better than Honey Nut Cheerios, and it's not better than.
That's what I'm like. If I put them in the same tier as like head to head with Honey Nut Cheerios, I would say.
Are they in their own category?
They're in their own category. Just Special K.
All right,
they're in the K tier.
All right, I'll put them in there. That's where they're at. The K tier.
Yeah. And they're all so good, folks.
They're all great.
They're all so good.
Tricks.
You know, pop it in B because while it is fun and maybe one of my favorite cereals as a kid, looking back at it now, I don't know if I'd see the return on investment from like from them.
Yeah, I don't think they've delivered what the promises that they've tried to keep up on. Okay, we got two more here. Ready?
Yeah.
Waffle Crisp.
Waffle
and
crisp.
Wheaties. So waffle crisp.
Waffle crisps.
My girlfriend likes it. I think it's pretty good.
Let me see.
I'm trying to remember. It's like it's like this really syrupy taste. It's pretty good.
You might have to keep me out. I don't know.
I'm gonna put them at like
Waffle
B
crisps.
tier because I think they're pretty good. I think a lot of people like them, but to me they're only okay.
Okay.
And Wheaties.
Wheaties though.
Wheaties.
Yeah, but I used to have Wheaties all the time.
Yeah, these were your ones.
I'd say honestly like a B tier is fine for Wheaties. They're not like terrible, but they're not like incredible.
Okay.
They're just
all
pretty.
Right. Now we've got them all ranked. I think we have to select,
hone down and adjust here. So why don't we go through the list and say starting at D tier and go and move stuff either up or down.
So D tier we've got Rice Krispies.
Is that the only D tier? Okay.
And then
did we ever rank Honey Schmacks?
No, that's not even on here.
No, I'm surprised. You know what Honey Schmacks are?
No, kinda. It's got like that little frog on it.
The frog, yeah.
I've never had them. Though.
They're really good, but I think they're also in a league of their own. Right? Just throw them in like pops here.
So we've got throw them in with pops. Why not? So we got Rice Krispies D, Kix Honeycomb Chex, Frosted Cheerios, Chocolate Cheerios, Cocoa Krispies, Blueberry Chex, Corn Flakes, and all the Halloween cereals in C tier.
Yeah, I think those are cool.
I feel like that sounds fine. B tier, we've got Peanut Butter Crunch, Golden Grams, Oops All Berries, Cocoa Puffs, Mini Wheats, Cinnamon Chex, French Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp, Oreo O's, Crave, Life Cinnamon, Lucky Charms, Trix, Waffle Crisp, Wheaties.
Oh, dude, I think we've done fairly well so far.
All right. And then Pops.
Pops,
and
yeah.
Then K.
Yep.
And then we've got which are just on a league of their own. We've got A, Crunch with berries, Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Apple Jacks, Captain Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah.
And then S, Honey Bunches of Oats, both Raisin Brands, just Raisin Bran in general, and then Reese's Puffs. One thing I'd say is we would move Crunch with berries up to hats. I think it's just as good as all of those.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's definitely if I'm gonna get a cereal, that's definitely one of the ones I'm looking at.
What's the top cereal? So out of Honey Bunches of Oats, Crunch with berries, Raisin Brands, and Reese's Puffs, what's your favorite of all of those?
You better know the answer to
Let's say
one.
it all at the same time.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Honey Bunches of Oats. You know it, folks. It is so good. It's like one of those cereals that tastes exceptional. It's not too heavy.
No,
it won't leave you feeling bogged down or with a sugar rush or sugar high at the end. You're literally getting the best blends of like fulfillment in the tummy region and in the brain because it's just like packed with the essential irons and nutrients that you need to sustain your day.
And in the mind, because you chose the best cereal of all time.
And in the mind, there you go.
So we chose
in the heart, in the soul, in the gut.
The cereal of all here is
Honey Bunches of Oats, bro. I would never have thought you'd be on the same tier as the homie.
Damn, well,
that's
dude,
crazy. I feel like we have actually had a quite the same palate.
Yeah. I feel not just in this episode, but I think especially in this one. I feel like that came.
That's
out.
crazy.
Yeah.
We literally I don't think we disagreed with anything besides Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, and that one where you just that might be my dad just being like, "No, you'll never have.
You'll never have this."
And I never did.
Mini cookies of the cereal? Are you kidding me?
And then
you kidding me? Put it back.
Today, look how spiteful I was that I.
Hey, let me tell you, try it again.
And then at the highest we've got Honey Bunches of Oats. At the lowest we've got Rice Krispies.
Oh,
which feels right to me. And like this is not honestly the worst cereal I ever had was like Grape Nuts. Man, grape nuts terrible. Man.
I've ever had
it's like chewing on tack, bro. Oh my god, never again.
Well, there you have it, folks. A cereal tier list. If we ranked anything wrong and you gotta let us know, feel free to comment in that app or on that comment section.
Voice your concerns.
Scream it out the window.
Yeah, and we'll hear your fellow neighbors. Yeah, we'll hear it. Let us know. Send us a message. Hey, thank you for tuning in. This is 89.1 WIDR FM. We just ranked some cereals for you. Make sure to catch every episode of Kzoo Food online on the website, widerfm.org. You can always listen on the app, the WIDR app. We'll catch you next Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.